We are dying here. It's been over 3 months, and I would do anything to see her again.
As we just told you, Deborah Bradley and Jeremy Irwin met with Kansas City, Missouri police today. It will be 4 months since baby Lisa disappeared from her crib. And tomorrow, they'll appear on the Dr. Phil show. They told Dr. Phil that they stopped talking to police when they got frustrated with the investigation and took offense when they felt they were considered the prime suspects. Just a few hours ago, I watched tomorrow's episode with a retired Kansas City police detective. He sheds light on why police must first rule out those closest to baby Lisa.
What happened that night?
Retired Kansas City Sergeant Dave Bernard spent years interrogating suspects, interviewing witnesses.
We have to ask tough questions. We are, for the most part, we're cynical investigators. We're suspicious of everybody, and we ask tough questions.
She is out there somewhere, and I am desperate to find her. I am clinging on to a shred of sanity here.
And that includes family members.
The people closest to that child should be looked at first, because they are the ones that keep the strangers at bay. They're not going to allow somebody usually to come in and do something to their child.
It just became a circus, and it's not a joke. It is not a circus. It is not a game. This is my baby.
Bernard says investigators will call people in sometimes again and again.
If we don't think we're getting, the whole story, and usually you don't get the whole story on the first go-around. I mean, it may take several times.
That child was taken for a reason.
As for Bill Stanton, the private investigator for Lisa's family, Bernard says private investigators do not work in conjunction with local police.
We're not going to share our case file with them. We're not going to open it up and invite them to come down and copy the whole thing, although some of them think that that's the way we're going to do it. But I can't remember in my experience with a private detective they've ever done anything that's actually helped the case.